Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for March, okay? Now, I've already done one for March. This is just an update. You can maybe say for the next 7 days. Who knows? What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March or the next week ahead? Please give us a message for Taurus. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. You're going to be dealing with that in the next 7 days. This is someone that you know. This person is not dependable. They're not sincere. You know, maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe you are, but it's front and center. Maybe you know it, but you're ignoring it, you know, trying to disregard your intuition in some way. What else do we have for Taurus? Ooh, fire. Maybe dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a spark. It's a sudden spark, and things could be hot, okay? Things could be, you know, it's like the heat is on. Things could get lit up. So I think the next week you're going to see some sparks, I do, going on with whoever this person that you're dealing with. You may get a sudden new vision as well. Act now, think later. So sudden action. This is an advice card. You know, if you get this sudden spark, if you get this sudden desire, or you start to see something, I think what I feel is that you've known this and that you've been ignoring it. I think it's time for you to take action. Act now, think later. 333. Threes are about your prayers being heard, okay? Threes are about growth. They're about creativity. They are about divine guidance, angels, and ascended masters as well. If you think about the Empress, it's a time of growth. It's a time of fertility. It's a time of expansion. It's time for delivery. It's time to have abundance in your life. You also need to remove all that no longer serves you. This is about making a definite decision for your future. You know, threes are not about indecision. They're about decisions. It's about the future. It's about, you know, where you're going and getting ready for that. You know, preparing for your future, preparing for new life. Could be a time of rebirth. Whatever is happening, your prayers have been heard. I feel like you're going to be shown the way. I think you're going to be shown something about an individual that is undependable and insincere. And I think that when it comes to you, it will come to you suddenly, and it will be time for you to take action. Do not disregard your intuition at this time, okay? These are both reversed, but we have the world and social media burnout. So there's something to do with social media. Gaslighting as well. And then we have the world, which is a major completion of a cycle. Somebody hasn't learned their lesson, though. They haven't learned their lesson. They have not, something needs to be finished. There's something to do with social media that needs to be stopped. Somebody may be doing something. Definitely. The world is about social media, internet as well. So there's somebody's doing something on the internet. I don't know what they're doing. They may be gaslighting. They need to stop, or they're doing too much. They may be under a lot of social pressure. You know, the social pressure is humongous, okay? I feel like there's a lot of grease here. There's a lot of fat, you know, in here. Maybe causing somebody, I wonder if there's something going on where somebody's being overly influenced by social media, and, you know, they may be hiding something as well. Stop. And it's interesting because this is like gaslighting. We have the fire here, so that I feel like there's definitely some sort of gaslighting going on. And we may have somebody here whose brain is like fried. And sometimes people's brains get fried from drugs, pot, smoking too much, or could have something to do with social media. Anyhow, the world card reverse, that's incomplete. That is lack of success, not learning, unfinished business, somebody lack of closure, somebody maybe doing something online. It's like they can't move forward. They're stuck. This is because the world card is reversed. And there's something definitely about social media, social presence, maybe wanting to prove oneself. The world card reversed. There's somebody that you're dealing with that lacks goals. They're refusing to explore they're refusing to explore new avenues due to social pressure, due to social media. Social media is really, 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 really impacting somebody. They're going too far. They're really, really, really going too far as I'm concerned. Flogging a dead horse. With that world card reversed, there's no success. There's a lack of accomplishment. Oh my goodness gracious. Your prayers have been heard. There's a need to stop focusing on somebody that is, or yourself, somebody is very focused on social media, focused on, I want to say, gaslighting as well. Act now, think later. Act now, think later. It may be time to not engage with some people. It feels like there's a lot of people. It's like there's too much resistance. With the world card reversed, your prayers have been heard. There's been a lack of closure or unfinished business. Something to do with social media and gaslighting and fat, Stop. I want to say stop wasting your time. I don't know where that's coming from, but what I'm hearing or seeing is, it's like those people that have this social media, like a Facebook, and they have thousands and thousands of friends. I don't know where this is going. It's like they have thousands it's fake, but it's for attention. There's something about attention. I know that there is. It's like seeking attention. You have to make a decision about something that is hindering you. It's because of this is lack of, it's hindering you, it's stopping you. You need to move forward. You need to not look back. Seven of Wands. Here we have somebody here that is on guard. They're on the defensive. They're protecting something, trying to protect. You may need to protect yourself. You may need to defend yourself. You may need to stand up for yourself. Act now, think later. You're still in a good position. You're in a good position. You probably need to defend yourself. I also feel like you're up against somebody or other people, or, you may have a lot going on. I think that you probably are still in an upper position, because this is an upper position, but I feel like there's somebody that is trying to take you out of that position or something like that. Ooh, yes, you're very solid, very stable, secure. It's a time of fertility. It's interesting that I mentioned the Empress. We have the fertility here. We do. This is a golden opportunity. You have something of value to offer. Some of you are going to be caught off guard. You're going to be caught off guard. For some of you, you may have a new opportunity here. For some, it could be a new sexual partner. And I'm saying that because of this. And it doesn't have to be a sexual partner. It could be an offer or an invite that is coming in that catches you off guard. But I gotta tell you, think of your value. Think of what you have to offer, because there's somebody here that is undependable and insincere. I feel like it's a fire sign. I feel like it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You need to think about your long-term security. Think about your value. Think about what you have to offer. Think about your future. Threes are about your future. It's about creating prosperity for your future, creating abundance for your future. It really is. For some of you, romance could be in the air as well. I think that you need to be very, very careful, though. Be careful about who you're giving yourself to. Be careful about, you know, what you're giving away. What you're giving away, because it feels like you have a lot to offer. I mean, that Queen of Pentacles, that's you. This is somebody that, I mean, that's huge. This is huge. That's huge stability, huge security. You have something of value. What else? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is some sort of self-imposed restrictions. It is. It is. It's some sort of confinement. This is some sort of mental turmoil. Struggling mentally to break free from some sort of mindset. It's a victim mentality. Social media is here. Somebody is letting social media, you know, it's almost like staying in this spot where it's not comfortable. But there's a victim mentality, and it does definitely have to do with social pressure. There's no doubt about it. There's a need to get healthy as well. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is about physical health. It's about financial health. It's about long-term prosperity. It's about doing the work. You may need to do some sort of work to break free from some sort of limitations that you have put yourself in due to social media. I also feel like you're dealing with somebody that, I don't know if they've manipulated you. This is some sort of manipulation. It is. It's manipulation. I also feel for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that has a victim mentality. You're dealing with somebody that is restricting you from having the prosperity or the success or something like that. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I would be very careful about getting trapped in a situation. Make sure your eyes are wide open. Make sure that you're not ignoring, like I said, your intuition. Make sure that you're being practical. Make sure that you're focused on your value. You're focused on your long-term plan. You need to act right now. You need to act. You need to break free from something that I feel like you're choosing not to acknowledge. It's a time of rebirth. It is a time of rebirth. It's a time of creativity, right? But you may need to cut some losses. You may need to, and I'm saying that because of that World card reverse. There's people here, and I feel like there's a lot of people here that are actually hindering you in some way. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's about emotional abundance. It's about deep satisfaction. It's look at me, look at me, look at me. I also feel like there is somebody here that just is looking for satisfaction. They just want to be looked at. There is somebody here that wants to be seen. They definitely want to be seen. Stop wasting your time. Stop procrastinating. You need to open your eyes. There's an opportunity here for wish fulfillment. There's an opportunity for emotional abundance. There's an opportunity to have it all, but there's a period, this is restricted. There's resistance here. There is some sort of resistance. Act now, think later. You need to focus on your stability, focus on your long-term security. You need to break free from some sort of situation that is not going to bring you success. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like it has any long-term plan. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Do not get yourself trapped into something that fulfills social pressure, fulfills social norms. Okay, just don't act now, think later. You have a lot to offer. You are restricting yourself. It's almost like you're blocking your blessings, because this is about blessings. This is a restriction. There's another step that you need to take. There's a step that you need to take to have the ultimate abundance, to have wish fulfillment. It has something to do with stopping. I feel like you're being gaslighted by somebody. Lovers reverse. So the lovers reverse is a partnership that is not on the same page. There's disharmony. There's incompatibility. This is not a good partnership. It's not. It's not. There's no unity here. There's fighting. There's fighting, and it feels like it's dark. It feels like there's false impressions though. It feels like on the outside on social media, and that's it right there. On social media it looks great, and maybe there's public embarrassment here. I don't know. But the lovers reverse is a partnership that is not unified. There's disharmony. There's a lack of togetherness. There's lack of compromise, right? So it feels like you're restricting yourself to some sort of contract that it feels like the outside looks great, on the inside is a mess. There could definitely be an argument. There could be a fight. There could be a standoff of some sort. There's definitely social media pressure here. This partnership, I mean, the lovers reverse is like incompatibility. This could be the end of a contract where there's been some sort of denial. I feel like there's denial. This is about getting satisfaction. This is like it's almost like an illness from social pressure, social media, you know? Anyhow, the lovers reverse is a detachment. This is not meant to be. Maybe at one time it was. It had to do with a lesson. This partnership was a lesson. Maybe somebody even went back to it. You know, they went back. They had a return to it, but the partnership, you can't, you know, there's mental turmoil. There's mental conflict. There's mental manipulation. There's a lack of unity. There's it's like it's lust. It doesn't look like it's love. It looks like it's a lustful situation. It's lust. Where's the love? Where is the love? On the surface, it looks good, but there's no, maybe it's unrequited love. It's a one-sided situation. Anyhow, with the lovers reversed, I feel like there's conflict. I feel like there's disharmony. There could be a detachment. There's a separation, maybe a broken relationship. I feel like there's definitely some sort of relationship issues here. I also feel like there's a lack of closure with someone maybe from the past that, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that is in their mind stuck on somebody that they are more unified with, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. Anyhow, I do feel like you need to focus on your value, focus on your desires, focus on where you're trapped. There is a partnership here that is making you feel trapped. I think on the outside to social media, probably on all the Facebooks and every place that in Instagram, it looks real grand, but it definitely, absolutely, positively is not. I do feel like we have something that is going to happen suddenly with an individual that, I don't know, I think you're going to be caught off guard. You're going to be caught off guard by something. And it's almost like this is like somebody that really is looking for attention. This person needs attention really bad. And something could get seen on social media. There's definitely going to be a challenge because of that Seven of Wands. I would prepare to be challenged by somebody. This person is not in a unified partnership, or there's a lack of unity. There is. There is. Sorry. Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So you're going to have to protect yourself. You do need to protect yourself. There's no doubt about it. I know that you do. You need to protect yourself from a partnership, friendship, or contract that appears to be wish fulfillment. It appears to be grand, but it absolutely is going to be it's not going to be successful. And if you choose not to look at it because you got a blindfold on because of social pressure or because of a codependency, well, then that's your choice. That's all about the lesson. This is all about a lesson that has not been learned. The lesson absolutely has not been learned yet. You may have somebody that comes in all hot and heavy as a protector. I'm telling you what, I think that you need to focus. You need to focus on your value. You need to find your inner strength. You need to break free from your limitations, this partnership that may bring you some sort of maybe sexual satisfaction or social satisfaction, but it's just fat, it's just grease. It's unhealthy. Okay. There's definitely frustrations within a partnership, but to the outside world, it looks like it's grand. And that makes it way worse when people, and you can do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what, people post their relationships all over the social media, and it makes it way worse to break free from it. It does, because it's embarrassing. But that's a part of the manipulation tactic. That's what I just heard. The people that do it, they want to be able. That is absolutely a way to manipulate the partnership. The other person, post it all over social media. That way, the other person doesn't want to leave. Embarrassment is a form of manipulation. Solitude, don't want to be alone, huh? That one's reversed. We're going to read it upright, but we got somebody here just don't want to be alone. That's the truth. I feel like we have somebody here just wants, is very codependent, very codependent. There could even be some drinking issues here. I want to say drug issues as well. Like, I don't know why I said it earlier. It may have something to do with pot. Islands are bodies of land surrounded by water. They can be in a atoll or a river basin. However, the ocean surrounds most islands. They can be massive with their own unique verdant ecosystems, or they can be small and barren. The terrain can be flat or mountainous. They can be a detachment from the mainland through erosion, or they can arise from the sea through a volcanic activity. Detachment. This is definitely detachment. There's no doubt about it. Interesting. They can be a detachment from the mainland through erosion, or they can arise from the sea through volcanic activity. The thing that is universal is all islands is their isolation. In many cultures assign mystical symbolic meaning to particular islands. They are thought to be the resting places of gods and thus are used for sacred purposes. Spend some time alone in your life. This means to take your own counsel rather than relying on the opinions and dictates of others. Oh my goodness, it always falls right into place, my readings. Break away from the crowd. Oh, that's why I was like, all these people, break away from the crowd. Be on your own. Be on your own. Do not be afraid to be on your own. You do not have to have the wrong partnership. Oh my goodness. I said that part. You don't have to have the wrong partnership, but the rest was be on your own was in the book. This card also speaks of self-resourcefulness, self-reliance, and tenacious individuality. It came out reversed. Somebody's in a partnership that they shouldn't be in. I don't want to be alone. Anyhow, ain't me. Anyhow, if you are working on a project, trust your instincts and follow your own lead. Your creativity is at its peak. This is about creativity. Now, I could be in a different partnership. I don't know. It could be a friendship, family situation, whatever it is. This is a partnership that is not unified. And it's better to be alone. And it's time to take action right now. It's better to you need to take action right now. This is about creativity. Your creativity is at its peak. Let it flow. If you are in a relationship that is disempowering, This card suggests that it's time to step away. Take time to reassess your life. In solitude, you will thrive. This card also suggests safe haven, a sacred womb for incubation and self-transformation. I mentioned the Empress at the beginning. This is a time of rebirth. It's a time of incubation. You are in some sort of partnership that appears to be grand, but it is extremely messy. You're wasting your time. It's better to be alone right now. And I don't care what you do, but that's what we got. Good luck.